Are retailer exclusive editions of books getting out of hand? I actually don't think so. Remember just a few weeks ago when we were very concerned about retail stores going out of business or closing stores such as Barnes & Noble with the possibility of BookTok being taken away in the US? It's no secret that TikTok has absolutely affected the book publishing industry, whether for better or for worse, and the influence of people recommending books is not one to be taken lightly. Barnes & Noble was opening stores like crazy over the last 5 years compared to closures in the previous decade. Now, what does this have to do with retail exclusive editions of books? Right now, it's not just Barnes & Noble that has their own exclusive edition. We will see Walmart, Target, Indigo, Waterstone, Books A Million even getting their hands on exclusive editions. And sometimes the content is cosmetic, such as the cover. Sometimes there's additional book information like an extra POV chapter, or even just something from the author. Basically anything that can give the book a value to the consumer. I understand why this can be frustrating as a consumer who all of that content but doesn't want to have to pay for it. But that's just it. You don't have to pay for it. When Crescent City 3 came out and they had, I think, 5 or 6 different bonus chapters, those were immediately online for fans by fans to share. You did not need to buy every single edition. But what having those exclusive editions does do is instead of a group of people all flocking to just one store, say Barnes & Noble for the exclusive edition, now it can really be divvied out a little bit more evenly. Isn't a retailer selling more books what we want to see? With the rise of digital media and things being edited and disappearing, having physical copies, whether of your own collection or from the library, is now more important than ever. And I personally believe that overconsuming books is just not a thing. You can't overconsume books. You can overconsume merch and accessories and things, but there are never too many books for a person to have, especially when you don't know what will be banned and when. Let Target and Walmart and Indigo and Books A Million all have their own exclusive editions. Let customers keep buying from them instead of just Amazon or just Barnes & Noble. Heck, I've seen even more people do indie exclusive editions of books, which I absolutely think we should see a rise of in 2025. Notably, it happened with Ali Hazelwood's most recent release, Not in Love. There was an indie exclusive edition, and I think that is wonderful. But at the end of the day, people have access to different places to buy or borrow their books, and I think that books are always going to be a worthy endeavor of keeping afloat in this economy.